Greetings, seekers. Today I want to talk to you a bit about a patent I stumbled across. I was looking at some strange conspiracy-related patents, and this is one that came up. It is called Nervous System Manipulation by Electromagnetic Fields from Monitors. So we've all had our suspicions that somehow if you're watching regular TV or programming that you're actually being programmed. Well, this pretty much confirms it. The invention says it is U.S. patent 6506148B2, and the abstract is: physiological effects have been observed in a human subject in response to stimulation of the skin with weak electromagnetic fields that are pulsed with certain frequencies near half a hertz or 2.4 hertz, such as to excite a sensory resonance. Many computer monitors and TV tubes, when displaying pulsed images, emit pulsed electromagnetic fields of sufficient amplitudes to create an excitation. It is therefore possible to manipulate the nervous system of a subject by pulsing images displayed on a nearby computer monitor or TV. For the later, the image pulsing may be embedded in the program material, or it may be overlaid by modulating a video stream, either as an RF signal or as a video signal. The image displayed on a computer monitor may be pulsed effectively by a simple computer program. So basically, this is telling us straight up that human beings are electromagnetic, and that with certain technologies they can be controlled to a certain extent, at least manipulated to a certain extent. Probably if you are not an awake person, if you're a sleeper, it's probably much more easy to manipulate this. But even myself, when I watch TV, like at my parents' house, I can feel something happening to me. So this just proves that something is actually happening to you when you watch TV. If you look on this patent, it gives you diagrams of how this actually works, and there's even some methods underneath. So go ahead and check that out. The second one that I was going to talk about is, I was listening to a podcast about 6 months ago, and this guy said that he used to work for something like Lockheed Martin, and then was recruited by the government in order to figure out how to better make TV speakers act like microphones and then send signals back through the cable so they could be monitored or recorded. And he said this was back in the early 80s, so that's when he worked on it, and he couldn't even imagine where the technology was today. I tried to find this podcast again, but it seems to have been memory hold. But yeah, I have found other things like this wired piece that says, great, now even your headphones can spy on you. And it's about how they found malware where if your headphones were plugged in, the microphone will act like a speaker and then can collect your data. I mean, it's pretty widely known that you can use even something like a headphone to act like a speaker, since it's pretty much the same technology. The vibrations of your voice will cause the cone in the speaker to vibrate, and then it's just a matter of getting that signal sent back through the cable system. So yeah, that was the second one. The third one that I wanted to talk about was this. Everybody pretty much knows about this by now. The Bill Gates WO2020060606, aka World Order 2020-666 cryptocurrency system using body active data. So this was being spread around a lot in the truther community, but if you watch Chalkbody Outline, he has this idea that he's calling a psychic lightning rod, where people like Bill Gates, they put them out in front in order to basically collect everyone's negative energy, everyone's psychic energy onto them. And so they do stuff like really blatant, put this out to trigger like conspiracy theorists, right-wingers, Christians, whoever. And then maybe this actual patent doesn't even exist yet. This invention doesn't even exist yet, but there's so many people now worrying about it and putting their energy into this, that is one way that it manifests into reality. I really like that idea, so I thought that I would just share that a little bit. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk today about, was the nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields. The speakers on your TV are able to act like a microphone, and the psychic lightning rod of the cryptocurrency 666 patent. All right, thanks, seekers.